Texas Rangers.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Simeon sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Taveras puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cowser off of first with 2 away.
1 ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed, and it's bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Goes down looking. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Wyatt Langford. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Evaldi back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. Out to short. Seager throws across the diamond. One out in the second. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that is out of play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one inside. Ball 2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. Back in Arlington, bottom of the second. Here's Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Peterson just got a piece of it. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Josh Young. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jake Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. And that one almost got him.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Dylan Carlson. And that misses. And it's 1-0. California kid, Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One ball, one strike.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. O'Neill on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that
Corey.
swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Seager at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Semien runs. Caught and missed. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one almost hit him.
One and one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one to first. Berger takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better than
batting,
that.
the
I know
right
it was a
fielder,
ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
That's just
Crazy.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air, right side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Evaldi back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Got him swinging, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball, that's down.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Gets off a throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there
makes the play, and it's out. Back at Globe Life Field, leading off, Josh Young. Strike 1. Young, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one's in there. 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. Grounded out his first time up. That's outside. And that's ball one. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Rangers go down in order.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing.
Top six. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dylan Carlson. That's down and in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's way high, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. On the ground, right side, Simeon throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. High fly ball out to left field. And a quick out, number 1. Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Seager stands in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way. And that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Out to short. They take the force out. Third out. Top of inning number 7. Bobby Milner gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Fouled off down the right side. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Taveras going after it. He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson.
Number 6.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ezekiel Duran. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So digging in, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. Ready to begin the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Milner back to work. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. There's a strike.
0-1.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Dylan Carlson, the next to hit for the Orioles. They say a win.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Langford makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Leody Taveras. Corner infield is guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Puts a bunt down. Mountcastle. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 1 for 3.
Semien. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 43.
That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's way high. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And now Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away.
Martin.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Colton Cowser delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now pitching for
that clips the corner.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Puts a bunt down. Whips it to Mountcastle. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Next is now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Josh Smith. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that